Hello everyone, this is Yamin and welcome to Laravel tutorial for beginner. Now in this tutorial I am going to show you how you can create search in Laravel. So over here we are going to have an input field for search, and if someone search something, it will show that specific data. Let's say someone search for the name Yamin, then it will only show this data. So first of all, let's create a input field for search. So let's go back to our code, and over here you can see this is our table. Our table started over here. So at the top of our table we are going to mention a form. Let's say here form, and inside this form we'll say a input field. And so for search we'll say input type will be search, and let's say name is equal to search as well. And after name let's also have a placeholder. Let's say search for something, and let's also have a button for search. So let's say here input type will be submit, and here we'll say value, we'll remove the name, we'll say value is equal to search. So if you save it now and if we refresh, here you can see we have a search input field and a search button over here. So we'll have this search input field at the top of our table. So let's go back to our code, and here in the form let's say here align is equal to center, and let's save it now. Let's also add some beer tag over here. Beer tag is actually create some gap. So let's save it, and if you now refresh over here, so here you can see we have the search option and a search button over here. So now let's go back to our code again, and here you can see we mention a form. So just like before, we are going to say over here action, and also method. Now for search we want to get data from the database, so the method will be get, and let's say in the action we'll give 2 bracket and we'll mention a URL. We'll say URL inside first bracket we are going to give 2 single quotation, and then let's say our URL name will be search as well. So let's save it, Control S. Now we'll go to our web.php and create this URL. So let's go to our web.php, and let me just copy this route, Control C and Control V, and over here instead of view we are going to say search, and we also need to give the function name, and it will be search as well. Let's just say you can give any name you want of the function. So now we'll go to our home controller and create this search function. So let's go to our home controller, and over here we are going to say public function search, and we'll say request, then dollar request, and we'll give 2 bracket. And why we are using request dollar request, because if we go to display.blade.php, here you can see input type equal to search and name equal to search, and we want to get the data from this input field. So this is why we are actually using this request dollar request. And after this we are going to mention a variable. Let's say search, you can declare any variable you want, then we'll give a equal sign, and here we are going to say this request. So we'll say here request, then this arrow sign, and if you go to our display.php, and over here you can see name is equal to search, so we are going to say here search. Now here we need to mention another variable. Let's say dollar data is equal to, over here we need to say our table name, which was student, then to double clone, and here we need to give where, and then inside this first bracket we'll give 2 single quotation, and here we need to say using which column we want to search our data. Now if we go to our database, here you can see we have name, email and image, and using which data we want to search. Let's say we want to search using name, so over here then we have to say name, and after this we need to give a comma, then again 2 single quotation, then we'll say like, and again another comma, and this time we'll give another single quotation, and inside this we need to give this percentage sign, and then we have to give a dot, not comma, a dot, and here you can see we declare a dollar search variable. So let me just copy it, and after this dot I am going to paste it, then I will give another dot and again two single quotation, and inside it we are going to say percentage. So after this we will give this arrow sign and we will say get. So let me just explain this line over here. First of all, we get the search, specific search that the user is looking for. Then over here we declare a variable $data is equal to, here you can see our table name which is student. So over here we are searching for the specific name that the user write in the input field, and we are storing that specific data in this $data variable. So after this we need to return the view. We'll say return view. We want to return to the same view to the display.blade.php. So we'll say display, and over here we need to say compact, and inside it we need to say data, and this data is actually this one. So let me just explain you something. Over here you can see we declare a variable called $data, and we return our view to our display.blade.php using the data. So if you go to our display.blade.php and if you go down over here, you can see a for each loop, and we use $data as $student, and we use this $data as $students to show all the data over here. Now since we are returning our view to our display.blade.php, so we should use $data this variable, since we also have the same variable over here. Now let's say you use a different variable over here, let's say student or anything, then you cannot return our view to the display.blade.php. You have to create a different blade and copy this whole code and paste it to that different blade and change this variable name whatever you give. So that can be a little bit messy, so we should stick with this $data variable. So you just have to make sure that this variable and this variable should be the same. So now if we now save it and if you just refresh over here, and let's say over here we are going to search for this user. So if you just write over here user and if you press enter, here you can see user. If you just write us and press enter, you will still see user. Now let's say here Yamin and press enter, here you can see Yamin. Now if you click the search button without typing anything, it will show all the data over here. Now let's say you want to search the student by their name and also their email. So for it again you need to go back to our code, and here you can see get. Before get we are going to give another arrow sign, and here we are going to say or, then capital WHERE where, then two first bracket, and inside it we are just going to copy everything that we have inside this where. So let me just copy it, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. And since we want to search the user by email, so we need to say here email. So if you go to our database, here you can see email name is email. So now if we just save it over here, Ctrl S, and let me just refresh over here, and if you say over here user@gmail.com, and if you just click search, here you can see two user with the same email. If you say here system@gmail.com, okay, there is nothing, I did a mistake. Let's say system@gmail.com, and if you click search, here you can see that specific email. So this is how you can create search in Laravel. So I hope I was able to help you how you can create search in Laravel, and if you have any problem, any question or any confusion, then let me know in the comment section. I will try to give you the most easiest and most proper solution possible. And if you want to support me, then please subscribe this channel, and I upload Laravel related video every day, so this will be helpful for you if you subscribe this channel. And thanks again for watching. Stay tuned and stay healthy.